I just realized that I really wish that I would have documented my story along the way with videos the whole time, because that would have been really cool. I could have had a whole YouTube video channel series on Sadie's dramatic life. Maybe I'll create one just in retrospect, which may not be as powerful and effective, but hey, at least I'm doing it now. And I'm not in a perfect state right now, and I think that that was an obstacle that I had to overcome with my own human life and my own human experience, is that I just felt like I could never share myself, and I was always going introspectively, and I couldn't even come to make a video of myself because I couldn't stand just like looking at myself in a screen unless I was perfect, and unless I just thought that I was pretty enough or that it was perfect enough. I couldn't ever videotape myself or send anything out or think that anything was worthy of sharing if it wasn't just perfect and happy and energetic or whatever I considered to be perfect. And thankfully I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm coming out of that, because right now I have no makeup on my face. My eyes are a little bit dark. It might be a little bit more of the lighting, but I have my glasses on, I have this big shirt on, and it's not very good lighting. It's definitely not a perfect situation, but I'm still sharing, and I think that's one of the most important things that we can do, is in this journey of self-acceptance that I've been on for the past, I don't even know how long, I don't even know when I can consider starting it, but I guess in my whole time in Hawaii, I've been through a lot of suffering, and I wish that it could be documented, but it's not, so there's nothing I can do to change it, but I'm doing it now, and it's been pretty hard the past few months. It's been very, very, very hard. After I had my major concussion, and I chose to quit my job, leave what I felt was comfortable and that kept me safe, I guess, in a weird way, and broke up with Pablo, my boyfriend, and decided to move away from the island. And it just so happened to be Mercury retrograde, and all of these things were happening, and the last few months have not been easy whatsoever, and I have really, really been suffering and struggling with it. And sometimes I haven't been okay, and my sister has in more ways than one kept me alive. I even admitted to my doctor that I had contemplated suicide, but I just had to come to this place to know that that was just selfish, and that I couldn't leave people behind. I couldn't leave my life like that. I was blessed with way too much, and I really, really was grateful for everything that I have been given in this lifetime. But that doesn't take away the fact that I was in pain, and that's kind of one of what I want to talk about in this video. It's that suffering is, or let me rephrase, pain is physical, suffering is mental. And unfortunately, the human experience, a lot of it is a mental game. And so suffering does exist, whether we want it to or not. And but it only being a mental state means that you can change it and that you have control over it. Because as hard as it is, and as much pain and hurt and emotion that we can feel, suffering is what we think about that pain and that emotion, and it can be used constructively. And even though it's hard, and like I said, or just what I've learned is that you have to sit with it. You have to be able to feel it, let it move through your body, let yourself cry, let yourself be angry, or however it is that you express your emotions and your feelings. Let it go. You have to let it be. So you have to sit with it, be present with it, and feel it, And then once you're able to do that, whether that's crying or punching a pillow or screaming or obviously in a safe environment, then you let it go. You let it flow through your body. You let yourself feel it and let it go. And then after that's over with, then you let it in. You let positive in. You let love and grace, redemptive love, and understanding and compassion and all of these more positive feelings and emotions. You let that into your mind, because what you think about expands, and the seeds that you plant will grow. And suffering is a game of the mind, and you just have to think about, how can I let more go that it doesn't serve me and that I don't need anymore, and how much good can I let in? Because I tell you, your capacity to let good in is endless, and it's amazing. It's the most incredible feeling to be able to let everything in that you'll ever experience. So I pray for you. I hope that you're able to let it be, let it go, and let it in, which is not easy, and I'm gonna tell you that it's okay if you think that it's hard, or if it is hard. And it is hard, yes, but let that voice in your head say it's okay and you can do this, because you are strong enough. I believe in you, and I'm praying for you.